right, but chat, you've heard it here first. Now we know how to use a search engine. All right, we're starting off real quick here onto Godai Delta. McDuckerz against Sly. Of course, Sly playing the Clairen, the classic, and McDuckerz, okay, looks like to be a Ranno player here. Interesting matchup. I think that, I don't know, Ranno has gotten a lot of nerfs recently. Not really recently, but through the patches, and for Clairen also, man, this is probably the most even matchup I can think of. Gotcha.
Okay. Good start from both players. They are keeping it even. You talked about an even matchup. We've got even results. McDuckerz making her claim in the corner, making sure that Sly knows he can't get back for free.
Yeah. When no one's getting back for free in this bracket, no one is getting back for free. Clairen side B getting nerfed there, as you can see. Not a lot of invincibility on the startup, and nice roll up there from McDuckerz is going to take his first stock.
Ooh, okay. That's what happens when you floor hug Clairen tippers. She gets a free up tilt.
Yeah.
Okay, McDuckerz gets back though. We're still okay, and the tech chases have been on point. Falling out of the up air though.
They're looking good. Oh, almost gotten that tipper. You would have had to do some wild spacing to get the actual tipper there. All right, gonna get. Looks for the. Actually gets the needle boost. Up smash. Okay, I think we actually could have gotten out of that one, but we are still going to forfeit that stock. 50 damage. Not bad for McDuckerz.
I feel like McDuckerz is really trying to outspace Sly, which is just hard to do against Clairen. A lot of times people say wave dash in and floor hug, try to get hit by those weak hits. So we'll have to see how that adaptation occurs throughout this set because hasn't been able to get in so far.
Yeah, I think one of the better things to do against Clairen is wave dash in with shield. A lot of her moves are really bad on shield, it turns out.
Indeed.
It's one of the ways you're going to be able to get onto her, but she's also a grad character, and that's where your mix-ups come in.
So you're playing Smash 4, run up shield.
Yeah. Run up shield is actually godlike. Like, don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
I'm a big fan.
Run up shield is crazy. Run up hold down, also insane.
Okay.
Nice. Up smash, interesting there. I think we might have been able to get more. That's all good.
There it is. So I think the biggest challenge for Ranno, the thing that keeps him from being terminally top tier, is the difficulty in consistently closing out stocks. Because you have so much counterplay to just hold away against his moves, unless he like forward throws you in the corner, it is very hard for him to confirm outside of very specific windows, and he can't really DI check you. So you end up with a lot of stocks that live a little bit too long, and then you kind of bust her out of bracket because of it.
I think that's fair. I think other aspects of Ranno that make him like kind of hard to succeed with, his recovery has gotten nerfed a bunch of different times. So his recovery is very manageable now. In addition to his like weight and fall speed are actually like surprisingly easy to combo, and especially for Clairen, who is like, yeah, I'm killing off the top, I'm good with that. Yo, Ranno is gonna die at like 100. We just saw it a couple different times.
They are sharing the boosts right now. We'll have to see it. Also, you see McDuckerz IEMs going kind of crazy.
Are they? Oh my god.
Yeah, she's got IEMs in.
Oh, sick. We love that.
What's up, Louise? Goodbye.
I see Ubel. I see Ubel the whole time. Alright, next match here. We're going on to our Smashville stage, guys. Honestly, it's Smashville, I'll be honest.
Yeah. There is no escape of Starterville. It doesn't matter what game you play. Rivals 1, Rivals 2, or any of the Smash titles.
Yeah.
You always return to the norm. This is the, carcinization of plat fighters. You always end up on Smashville, no matter how far you deviate.
Oh, we also have PS2. I mean, you gotta go to PS2.
Oh yeah, you gotta go to PS2.
You gotta go to PS2. What are you, crazy?
Ooh, that was nice.
The light back air almost always leading into the strong one, especially on the DIA while they're trying to recover.
And what makes that so scary is that weak back air has so many active frames. You just kind of throw it out and just wait.
Yeah, it's good against like an innumerable amount of recoveries. Like Ranno, when the game like basically first released, Ranno was the best edge guarder by a lot with that back air. And
it's still very potent.
Yeah.
We brought it in line a little bit in the meantime. And speaking of bringing things in line, bringing that deficit in line as McDuckerz is once again up the first stock.
Yep, we love that fade back from that Nair. Actually kept Sly safe. That was beautiful. And going to end up cleaning up that stock. 36, not too bad. Opens with a grab themselves. I do not love the up smash. I feel like the combo kind of ends for the most part. I think you can just, you should probably, I'm not going to say should, but you can get re-grabs, you can get up tilts. There's a couple different things. Up air is actually a really common one.
Ooh, nice floor hug. And that was what we were talking about, right? The weak hit of that Nair. Easy to floor hug, easy to punish. Didn't even get a chance to finish the move there. And now at 110, McDuckerz, she's looking for that kill. But if you can get that DI out. Ooh.
Yep, these Nairs are going to do wonders here. Yep, there's the attack from somebody at the wall, and now you're recovering. So you got to be really careful when people get to the wall, and that down smash is certainly going to clean that stock.
A nice 6-7% on Duckers right now on this second stock. Plenty of time to live. Ooh, but as I say it, Sly not one for a meme. Try to close it out.
Yeah, Sly is, oh my god, and Sly not having any of this, trying to clean up this as quickly as possible. Clairen down smash, huge damage move. Oh man, couldn't get the DI on that one to get into the bubble, but now, nice even last stock here, opens with the grab, but doesn't get the forward air. Duckers freely to roam once more.
Tech chase is still on point for Duckers, does end up dropping after the jabs there, but then just keeps going in, not afraid.
Oh my gosh, like going so in.
We are so in.
We're so in there.
But this is the downside.
Yeah,
as soon as when Sly gets in, just gets so much more off of the opening.
Love that parry. Very, not super telegraphed, but that is definitely a position where Clairen is going to want to down air. And again, you could see while attacking somebody at the ledges, or while they're at the wall, is not super good.
That double moonwalk was clean. I'm enjoying the movement from Duckers.
Duckers is super moonwalk.
The moon is
looking for it again, but now telegraphing it. Sly is good. You can't just spam these things against them.
Yeah, you get your one, and then you need to rotate in the movement cycle, right?
Yeah.
I think that is something that especially like starting players struggle with in these games is they grind tech skill and then always run the same tech skill over and over. And your opponent's like, all right, I'll just F strong now.
Yeah, okay, nice mix-up, not going for tongue on the bubble. Okay, has a chance to edgeguard here. Once again attacking at the ledge, but it is going to work that time. We have, what numbers do we have here? We have basically 3 scenarios where they attacked the other player who is touching ledge, and 2 of them failed, 1 of them succeeded. So, yeah, you guys can do the math on that and take it what you will.
So it is 1-1. I think this is the closest set that we've had so far. Well, I guess the FAPS set was pretty close as well, but yeah, going into...
there was stuff in that set.
There were some extenuating circumstances, to be sure.
Yeah, we're gonna see if Go Die is the answer here for Sly. Recovery situation. All right, another big back air. Not gonna get the tipper on that up air, but still could manage a Sharky situation.
Bro, we are spacing. Finally, Sly finds the opening, getting the read on that kind of risky up tilt, but got rewarded for it. However, Duckers continuing to use that faster ground speed.
Yeah, Ranno is surprisingly fast, but that is going to kill you 15 times. Clairen's down smash, dummy strong.
You know who else is surprisingly fast? Clairen.
Clairen is very fast. She is
surprisingly fast.
Yeah, she's got nerfed as well when it comes to that dash speed. But it's still got some solid run speed to go with it. All right, getting slapped a couple of times, maxing out those stacks of poison, but going to remove all of them by winning a couple of situations there.
Yeah, I think Duckers is struggling to deal with the floor hugs from Sly in situations like that. Going so deep, though, but going too deep.
Not only was Sly like touching the wall, red flag, but like, oh man, it's you guys can grab ledge. Ledge gives you invincibility in this game.
That was so unfortunate. That's what we call a lose condition right there.
It really is.
It's so easy to overcook Sly, taking full advantage, knowing the positional strength that he was in to get that reversal.
Yeah, luckily for Duckers here, we do have a best of 5 in this set, 1-1 right now, so they will have another game to think about what you've done. Oh my gosh, Sly trying to end it all.
Joke's on you, my spacing was off.
Oh no, that was like, Tipper Nair is already like surprisingly strong, and I wouldn't be too surprised if we killed and or led into the second charge of neutrally, but wow, not even giving Duckers a chance to exist, smashing that down smash. That was just mean. That was kind of mean.
That was a tough game.
Yeah,
At this point,
rough.
you just like hope the counter pick gives you a little boost. Try not to SD. Don't dwell on it too much.
I would say that is a main idea that people should keep in their mind. Try not to SD. When you're in this bracket, really give that one a go.
Top 5 new player tips. This is my TikTok opening. Don't SD.
Or at least try. At least try. All right, we got Sly starting off here with an 80 damage. It's going to be a big advantage right now. Although, good situation here for McDuckerz. Can't find the follow-up, though.
Ooh, okay, there's that tech chase game. This is looking a little bit more like shades of game number 1. Duckers, when she is in her element, is so good at getting those follow-ups. The reactions are on point.
Yeah, I like the recovery that she's going for here. It's like needles to just try to cover yourself, although big old sword from Clairen is going to... It's a big old sword. I mean, that's self-explanatory.
Yeah, it's been a challenge all the way through where Duckers is maybe a little bit used to, in most matchups, having the range and the disjoint advantage, because those hands and feet, like most characters, are intangible, but Ranno's are bigger, so he tends to have more disjoint on his moves as a result.
And those gloves ain't helping, to be honest. He's got those gloves on, making her box look bigger, big old boots. It's kind of rough here for Sly.
How could I maximize my collision boxes?
Yeah, all right, nice opening there from Sly again. Oh, okay, tries to go big money with that F smash. Gets the other one after covering. Okay, we're tonguing. We're gonna find the bubble this time, and we're gonna up B early. Okay, that actually keeps them safe there too. I like that recovery here.
Yeah, that was clean from McDuckerz. That's the kind of stuff you need to do to get past Sly.
Especially at this point, right, where the mix-ups have already been kind of like, see that your hand is shown. Now is your time to just mix it up. All right, gets right past on that. Nice ledge dash. You can avoid that. Oh, quick nair out of shield too. Again, hitting the opponent. Probably tried to hit before the side B though.
That was textbook right there from McDuckerz. The little stall into the immediate action out of the tech. That is how you get past Clairen in the corner. However, Sly playing around the world with those blast zones, and McDuckerz not able to get the follow-up in kind with that forward air on plat.
Yeah, tough situation here for McDuckerz. Looking at the last stock, although they have something here, an edge guard can happen. Oh, up smash probably would have done it, but they're going to find that one there too, bringing it to last stock. Duckers needs this one.
Those tech chases, they're so clean.
All right, gets on out of that. Honestly, you're lucky to get out of Clairen's forward throw there.
Yes, you are. Ooh.
Oh,
yeah, we hold down on jab.
We hold down?
We stand holding down on jab.
It's kind of awkward to hold down on Ranno's multi-jab, though.
Yeah, you can get into bad situations.
Yeah, all right, Duckerz building up some good percent here. Definitely getting out of crouch cancel now. Okay, the light backer is not going to be the ticket just yet, but still follows it up. Oh my gosh, the weight on the jab was the worst thing that could ever happen.
Great DI. That's the second time in a row we've seen that from McDuckerz. If it's survivable, she will find the way. Okay, this time we fake out a little bit with the jabs. We don't go for the multi-hit this time and gets a winning position, but can you convert? No, misses the tech chase this time.
Oh, the moonwalk.
So close, but again, the needle doesn't connect either.
Yeah, back into a neutral situation. Okay, loses it there with the jab. Tough situation again with that nair. It's not super effective. It's actually failed way more times than succeeded so far.
Sly missing the tipper there on the recovery. A reversal of fates here.
Oh
Can McDuckerz bring this to a game number 5? Goes to the ledge, but both of them do. Playing dashes across the stage.
No up smash. No up smash.
Bro, they're doing their 50-yard dashes right now, trying to get away, and it is Sly who finds it, closing out game number 4.
I think Duckerz choked. I think Duckerz had 2 situations where they had lethal there. Oh, but it's tough. I understand it's tough, man. It's hard. Good games, though. I love the showing there. You know, like I said, I didn't really know a whole lot about McDuckerz, but she was firing.
She was cooking.
She was indeed cooking. Sly's good. Sly is actually just a good player. If Sly got top 8 at this tournament, I wouldn't say anything about it.
I'm very impressed with her tech chases all the way through, because it's got to be a mix of reads and reactions. You need both to be on point to be that consistent. And I think we saw maybe a little bit of a slip of the confidence on the last stock, because there were times where she could have maybe found something that way to close it out, and she just didn't quite find it.
Yeah, I